Oh, sorry, I forgot my mic was muted. My bad. My bad. My mic was muted. LOL. What's good? What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great night tonight. It's Wednesday. A little Wednesday night stream action going on here. Nothing too crazy. You know, we're just vibing. We're just gonna be vibing tonight, having a good old time. Probably gonna do some like, I don't know. The plan, to be fair, the plan tonight was to do some members only battles. But the thing with that, which I am realizing, is that it's going to be difficult to, because like when I put in a code, people are going to enter in that code. So the best way to do it, I don't know. I mean, how many people are really going to like snipe the code if we put it in? You know what I mean? So like, if I just say it's members only, like, will people join if they're not members? You know what I mean? That's the question. If not, then I can just have the members in the Discord, basically like send me a code and I'll just copy and paste it. That's the other strategy that we can do there. But I do just want to do some battles. Hey, what's up, Jay? What's up, Matt Alex? What's up, Turkey? What's up, Cloud? What's up, Junus? Bro, are you still searching for any cards? Not Oak? We're chilling, dude. I think we've got the set completed. We're rocking. Posted members only in Discord? Yeah, we'll probably do that, huh? And I'll just copy paste it real quick and then we'll dive in. So how about that? We'll do that tonight. We'll do members only battles for a little bit. Everybody's free to watch and type in the chat or whatever. What's up, Dretzel? What's up, Meta? What's up, Yuki? What's up, Elvin? The homies over in the world of Twitch. Yeah, send a code in that part of the Discord and then you're good. Yeah, I just can't like have it up on my screen for very long because then somebody's just gonna also type it in. So we'll change the code like every match or whatever, and then I'll just have you guys like send it to me or whatever in the Discord. I'll have you guys send. I'll have like the members post it, and then that way, like I know, like so I can go in order. You know what I mean? So it's like I'll just see like which member posts which code, and then I'll type that in, and that way I even know that I'm going up against that particular member. So I think that might work that way. So if anybody wants to do the battles tonight, if anybody wants to do viewer battles, you got to be channel members. We're gonna reserve it for the members tonight, but feel free to hang out, watch, and have a good time. Wheelchair Kev, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're having a good day today. It's not too bad. We're just watching then. Take down the Mads. Yeah, you guys can do it. Is this meta any good? Yeah, I mean, I think it's really hard to say at this point, but it's just exciting because of all of the new cards and stuff. And just the major changes, right? Whenever things are just drastically different, I tend to enjoy it specifically, but I think it'll take a little bit of time before we know, like, the real quality. It does, to me, seem like Oricorio is very relevant, which to me is a sign of a good thing for metagames, historically speaking. Yo, what's up, Namek? About to leave work right now, but I want to battle. Dude, when you get home, sign up, bro. Hop on in here. We'll get some battles going. Pulled 2 Rainbow Rare Mega Amphiroses. I guess I need to try it out, Dretzel. Dretzel is the god of pulling cards. I might have you trade me one of those rainbows. Let me know if you want anything in return. Because I have a full art Ampharos, which I think you might have given me. So I need I need one more like high rarity Ampharos. My favorite deck so far is tough. I mean, I'm a big Ampharos fan, but like I don't think that's really been nailed down yet. I like them all, man. I really do. They're all pretty fun. All my friends have been getting the 2-star May and Lycia. Meanwhile, all my pulls are dry. That's tough, Turkey Bear. That's tough. It's tough to hear that. Absolutely tough. Yeah, the members, so like I could hop in like a Discord channel call with the members, but then you guys would be able to hear them as well. I don't know if you guys want to do that, if you want to be on stream like your audio. But I mean, like theoretically that is possible. Yo! Shout out. Angel with the sub. Appreciate you. Lurking till my raid finishes in the next hour. Let's go, Light Rain. Fate. What's up, man? Why is rank on? I think they just wanted to delay rank this season because of all of the new cards. There's 3 new packs that came out in B1, so they wanted to give people some time. 100 viewers we gifted? Oh, man. Crazy. Yeah, I have one of the full art Lycia, I have one of the full art Copycat, and one full art May. So I'm working on like 2 copies of those, but I've been lucky enough to get traded those copies, so we're doing pretty good. Opinion on Carbink. I think can counter Chicken really well. 30 damage with minus 30 damage the next turn, so Chicken really only does 20 instead of 50. Doesn't sound too bad. Is it better than Sableye is the question. I do not have a Mega Absol full art. I don't think I have any higher rarity Absols. I don't believe. You got a god pack today, Lucas? That's insane. You are crazy, bro. Let's check out the Wonder Picks though, real quick before we get into it. I've been watching your videos, but just now subscribed. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens way more than you think, man. I would say on average, it takes people to watch like 5 to 6 of my videos before they even consider subscribing. There's a pincer here, which I have 4 of. Anything higher rarity here in the Wonder Picks? Probably not. But I don't mind taking a stab at that pincer just for trade for the members. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get in here. Let's see if we can snipe this pincer, and then maybe we can, from Nate Jack, we can trade this off to a good old member who needs it. What can you say about the 2-1 trades going on for the Oaks? I would not 2-1 trade for anything. I feel like that's a very apparent scam, unless you like know the person personally. Channel members like YouTube subscribers. Channel memberships are like the paid tier. Almost. So it's like $5, whether it's a sub on Twitch or a membership joining on YouTube. Yo, Matt Alex with the 5 gifted memberships. Congrats, everybody. Welcome to the membership club. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, man. So if you are gifted a channel membership or anything, just make sure, or a Twitch sub, whatever the case may be. Got to change the stream title on Twitch. Oh, okay. That's great. Let me edit it then. Let me edit it. Hold on. Here we go. All right, edited. Enjoy. On Twitch, does it even say? Oh, it does. Okay, it says we're playing Pokemon Pocket. Appreciate that. Yeah, welcome all the channel members. You have to link your YouTube or your Twitch, whichever membership you're on, to the Discord, and then you get your exclusive membership role, and then that's where you can communicate in the member-only Discord channels. Yo, Rogue Streams, what's going on, man? What's the meta, bud? I mean, I think Suicune's meta. I think Alteria's meta. I think Oricorio's meta. Those are the big ones right now. I quit TCG Pocket a while ago, but still watch your meta report. Keep up the good work, my guy. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. I wish you could use a clock to retry Wonder Picks, even if you already tried it once. Yeah, I hear you. That'd be pretty funny if you could just spam a Wonder Pick until you get the card you want. Squid with the sub. Welcome, Squid. What they should do is just allow you to like spend Pokegold on the same Wonder Pick and then remove the card that you already picked. So you could technically just brute force your way to a particular card in a Wonder Pick. If you see like a super rare card, you just Wonder Pick it like 3-4 times until you get it. I only have one Whimsicott EX. This is the Lothian. Let's go for this one. Actually, this has a Tauros and a Whimsicott, which is pretty funny. I'm going to go for it. Shout out Lothian. Channel member. Absolute legend. Absol won another tourney today? Yeah. For sure. I mean, what other tournament did Absol win, though? It did win our tournament. Okay, we whiffed both of these. They did move, by the way. Got scammed. What's the most consistent deck at the moment? Probably Suicune or Altaria. Honestly, every deck at the top of the meta right now is very consistent. Unfortunately, Gyarados is not good. It's not good into the current meta, no. I think the card is strong. It's just not. It's not well built for the current competitive metagame, unfortunately. Where's Guzzlord fit into the new B series meta? I think Poison Aggro Guzzlord is actually really strong. Not that many people are playing it, but I think it's quite good, actually. Yeah, you got to link your YouTube account to the Discord so you can get in there. That's how it rolls. All right. I'm going to go ahead and ping the members here. And I'm just going to have them post codes, and I'll just copy paste them in here. And that way, every channel member will get a battle, and we'll just go in order. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it, quite frankly. Yo, Collector, dude, with the sub. Absolute legend with Twitch Prime. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. 150 viewers, I'll drop some again. Maybe we'll get there, bro. Maybe we will get there. All right, yeah. The members are putting in their codes. I love it. All right. Let me find a deck. I've been testing some Chingling stuff. I don't know, of course, like Chingling's not that useful in certain scenarios. Do we just start off with the goat? Let's do it. Let's just immediately get into it. I love it. Let's go. We're just going to hop right into the Suicune Greninja grind. People are going to love it. Gyarados will be meta next mini set. I think Gyarados is very close to being absolutely dominant. It just depends on like if we get a partner for it or something that's like exceptionally strong. It just doesn't have a lot of great stuff to be paired with it currently. Paywalling viewer battles? Crazy? Yeah, for sure. Shout out to the channel members, bro. Shout out to the channel members. Absolute legends. Yo, Vincent, what's up, brother? I hope the devs does another survey so we can complain about the Shine Does currency next. Bro, the Shine Does stuff needs to get, like... I don't know. There's just too many of that stuff going on in the game. What's the difference between using Greninja EX and not using it? Having a 170 HP Pokemon. I need to actually edit this list. I saw some lists without Giratina. But yeah. Where do you get more viewers? You can see I definitely get more viewers on YouTube, which makes sense because of all of the YouTube content. We're leading off Giratina, though, which is not ideal. Ooh, the mirror matchup. Do you think Blaziken will rise up if decks stop playing Chingling? It'll be tough because Blaziken struggles with Chingling, it struggles with Suicune, and it struggles with Oricorio, which is really like all of the decks in the metagame right now. So it's going to be tough, regardless, for Blaziken. I think the meta just sort of formulated around Blaziken. That's the tough part. I mean, I think that's kind of just the reality. Is this deck fully blinged out? I don't know. Is it? I don't think so. I don't have rare candy golds. I never got either of them. Best of 3? Do you want to do best of 3 for members? Probably not. Now we'll just shuffle through them. Everybody will get a chance to play after a little while. I'd rather just go a little bit quickly. But yeah, I think Blaziken's strong. I think it just particularly struggles with like that one facet. I don't want to Greninja next turn. I'm going to pop the Mars early, which is a crazy thing to do, but we're doing it. But we're doing it. Yes, sir. Let's go. I mean, Giratina is not that bad. It's just not like super ideal. He might get the Greninja regardless this turn, which is annoying. But we do have... Yeah, okay. Okay. Chill out. What do I think about the new EX Jolteon? I think the Jolteon's good. I wouldn't say it's like the craziest card in the world, but I don't think it's bad. Definitely at all. But that's kind of my thoughts on it. Okay. We're probably cooked here. But maybe we get lucky and he's not playing a bunch of Cyruses. Not much we can do with the old Giratina in the active. It is just kind of there. Unfortunately. It is just kind of there. Let's bounce out of here, though. I'm not dealing with it. Mads is a madman playing a Suicune deck for 3 months in a row now. Dude, we got Greninja EX in here, bro. We're built different with Greninja EX. We're hitting for 80 on the active. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. Which build do you prefer with Suicune? The old one with Giratina or the one without Giratina and double Greninja EX? That's what I'm kind of curious about, to be 100% honest. I think that Greninja EX is really strong. I just don't know if you need 2 of them in the deck. That's what I'm kind of mostly curious about. But I do want to test it. Is there a way to cut your hand out the stream? Nah, I'm not worried about it. Yo, Deadly Sins with a sub, dude, for 2 months. Hydreigon is broken. Yes, it is. I love Hydreigon. It's an incredible Pokemon. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. What to do? What to do? I mean, it's got to just be this, right? We did have a May in hand. It would probably... I mean, we could have got away with just benching the Froakie, but... We're going to just do it like this, I think. We'll do it like this. Hopefully we don't get Marsed, effectively, I think is the play here. Well, actually, call me crazy. No. Are we doing it? We are, actually. I'm just going to pop it now. What do you think about running triple Greninja, but just 1 EX? Yeah, that's what I'm doing in this deck. I'm playing 2 normal Greninjas and then 1 Greninja EX, and I think that's probably... the best line, but it's not like the line that I'm like the most confident in per se. But we'll see. We'll see. I have a shiny Lycanroc and shiny Litten. Are those good for trades? I don't know, Roach streams. Depends. I don't think Lycanroc's very sought after. Litten is interesting, but yeah, what's up, K-Smock, dude? Absolute legend. What's up, brother? Thoughts on Indeedee and Espeon EX running together as a healing deck? I don't mind it, but I think if you're playing Espeon, you probably want to play Sylveon to draw through your deck. So You could just play like straight Espeons and then Indeedis, which is fine, but then you oftentimes just like lead with Indeedee, you know what I mean? And it can be a little awkward. Valid, thanks for all the content over the past few days. I've been trying a ton of decks, but trying the decks that you've been posting. Yeah, I've been trying to post like, well, obviously today's video is about more, you know, like unique sort of off meta type stuff that we're still doing well, but anything that's like super significant to the actual metagame, I will 100% be covering it. Tomorrow, I'm going to do like a deck highlight video. And then Greninja EX. Interesting. Indeed. Indeed, very interesting. Can we get away with something here? Can we get away with something here? We might be able to. I think we want to do this. Because I don't really mind sacking the active. We'll rock it like this, I think. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We'll be all right. Let's go, dude. Battling the members. I have a good time with this. Because we just hit for 100, and then it's like, I get it, like... But he can't KO... Like, I don't think we're in a bad spot. The issue with the list that we're playing as it is right now, unfortunately, is that... we're not playing double Cyrus, and I do think this deck does like double Cyrus or double Irida. Either way. You know what I mean? He benches, which is interesting. But can we change Sylveon draw with Copycat and put in DD? Yeah, you can. But the thing with Sylveon is that, like, you know, I don't know. A Copycat is good, but it's definitely not as consistent in terms of, like, drawing total cards as Sylveon is. Plus, like, Sylveon is also an attacking option that gets boosted with EV Bag. Like, I don't know. I like Indeedee, but I just feel like it probably still functions better with... I don't know. Yo, Lionel, what's going on, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. No Irida, though. It's tough. I assume he just plays one Irida, but we're down our Cyrus, so at the end of the day, we're just smacking until something happens here. We're just smacking and attacking. Let's go. Does anyone have a Chingling or a Jirachi for trade? Yeah, there should be definitely some of those floating around. I would imagine. See, he benched this Pokemon, which is just in general a little bit sketchy. And now he doesn't have like a non-EX Greninja, so... I don't hate our circumstances here. Oh, I forgot. We could have just KO'd the active. My bad. Whoops! Can't do math. LOL. Was not paying attention reading chat. Not that it matters, but pretty fun. I saw your video early today. That Heatmore seems wicked. Dude, the Heatmore seems sweet. I know I did. I wasn't paying attention. Double Cyrus with Greninja equals win. I know. I feel like you definitely probably just want to play double Cyrus, but if you're... I think May is also really good in the deck. We didn't get to use it this game, but May is crazy good, especially with the third Greninja in the deck. It's just like you always get one out. You know what I mean? Matt's BMing? Yeah, oh yeah. We'll BM the viewer battles all the time. All the time. The way I look at this is like, you know, like I'm not stressed about really anything at this point. But hey. Shout out to Matt Alex. I'm sorry I BM'd you, bro. I saw the board state and I was like, we can't lose regardless, so I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm reading chat. Do I have a favorite card from the set? Yeah, it's Ampharos EX, bro. I love Ampharos. We'll play it next battle. Yo, shout out to Matt. GG's, brother. Sorry you have to gift the subs and then get beat. Yeah, I apologize. I apologize, man. Next up, though, is this, who are we playing here? Is this Ravenous? Yeah, we'll hop. Well, here we go. Let me get Ravenous's code here. Make sure you're searching. Couldn't draw old Greninja. Yeah. Well, that's why I KO'd the Froakie. Because I was like, I don't want double Greninja in here. And I don't want Greninja EX and Greninja. It didn't even make sense to Cyrus there, but we did it anyway. Because like Irida and shenanigans. Alright. We're going to swap to some sauce. We're swapping to some sauce right now. You guys are going to like this. Alright, Ravenous. This one's for you, brother. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Yo, Matt Alex, bro. Bro, what great sportsmanship. 5 more gifted memberships, bro. What an absolute whale. This is the whale member. Absolute legend, man. GG. I appreciate you, bro. I have a regular full art Ampharos if you want it. I do, actually. I would love that, Duretzel. I'll trade something for you because I have 1 full art as well. So I would like double full art Ampharos. I think Ampharos has a lot of potential, actually. What's the sweatiest deck in your opinion? It's Suicune for sure. Come on, Rav. Someone's gonna steal your code. The whale of all whales. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. What a legend. But yeah, it's gotta be Suicune. Suicune is just the sweatiest of all sweaty decks. They released a bunch of other like strong Pokemon in B1, but like to be honest with you, like Suicune, they didn't give us anything to counter Greninja. And I still think that Greninja is absolutely ridiculous. There's no hard counter to in the game. All right, Rav might not even be here. We're gonna have to skip. I'm gonna have to skip Rav, unfortunately. Let's get D-Shook in here. Are you ready, D-Shook? You know what I'm playing technically, but hop in. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, man, we're chilling. I've been testing different decks. I've been trying different stuff. Like for me, like there's no ranked, so you know, I just see decks in tournaments and then I either imagine what it would be like or I test it out if it's something I haven't really tried before. Let's go, D-Shook. Absolute legend. Bro, I'm starving for Shine Dusk. I regret trading a little too freely. I have like 2 million Shine Dust. I just never traded before until B1 came out. There wasn't really ever a reason to trade for me because I would finish sets before the sets would finish. Or, you know, before like like I would finish them before like the next set would come out. But this is like the first time where being able to trade for the newest set as it's releasing has actually been really relevant. So the trades have been huge. Do you think they'll drop a mini set in December? Yeah, I think it's slated for December 17th, I believe, is the rumor. Kind of rough that ranked is pushed all the way back to the 27th, but there's a lot of cards I'm missing, so good time to catch up. At least, right. And I think that was the mentality, was like, you know, we'll let people breathe a little bit. We'll do like an emblem event. It's 3 new packs, all of these new cards. We'll give people the opportunity to get these cards before ranked. I do think like a whole month was a little bit long, I'm not going to lie, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, what are you going to do? BB chillin', welcome, brother. Does anyone have an extra 4-diamond Absol they're willing to trade? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Who knows? Who knows? What do we get here? It is the Chingling. It's not going to help us here. I will bench it anyway. I am just going to copycat right off the rip. I'm going to trade 3 for 4. He's probably just going to research here. I should have held the copycat, but I'd rather attach to a Mareep here. Yeah. 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 Nice. 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 All right. We're chilling. I'm not too stressed. Is that the trade request, Duretzel? All right, I appreciate that, man. Just pulled the Shiny Zeraora while pulling Shiny Oricorio earlier tonight. Dude, Shiny Zeraora is so sick. I love that they added this card. There's also Shiny Oricorio from this set, I believe. I believe Shiny Oricorio is in the set. The Giratina Indeedee Altaria deck. He is going second, which should give him a bit of an advantage, but... Ravenous. Is Ravenous in the stream? I don't know if he's like watching the stream, but the stream shouldn't be that far behind. There really shouldn't be like that much of a delay. Hopefully Mega Metagross makes Steel great again. That would be unreal. A Mega Metagross. That thing's going to be an absolute monster. There is a Shiny Aura, isn't there? Okay, so the Indeedee in the active spot here is a little bit... It's a little bit scary to me. Mostly because it's just going to heal up 40, so me hitting it doesn't actually do anything. No rare candy there is a little bit annoying. So I think I'm just going to tank a hit, I guess. There's no reason to attack, I don't think. This is probably not a good matchup, now that I think about it, just because I don't really have... We might be able to finagle here. It depends on whether he attaches to Indeedee this turn. Sleeping Trebles. Hey, Mads, would you rather Mega Scizor and Mega Tyranitar being represented by which of their two types? I think Mega Scizor should be... That's a good question, actually. I think T-Tar definitely should be fighting type. Mega T-Tar should be fighting. Scizor? I don't really care either way. In fact, I would actually like to see it as a metal type. A steel type. Yeah, he's just going to bellow again. Whiffing yet again on the rare candies. Both rare candies, 8 cards in deck is not ideal, I will say. So, whatever. We'll just hit for 10 damage. Feels great. The Indeedee stuff, yeah, like double Indeedee is going to hard counter Zero Aura. Because it's got good pace, it's decent damage, but like 50, it's just going to get healed up. I'm literally, that's not going to do anything. It's just not going to help me at all. Maddie, I pulled a shiny Ori this morning, posted in my Discord. My friends give me so much flack for it, dude. Let's go. He's just going to build up Giratina here. I guess he could KO this turn if he wanted to. If he wanted to. We're really just hoping to draw a rare candy at some point. I mean, we can't play our deck without it. Yo, Esky Pocket. Welcome to the channel memberships, bro. Don't forget to link your YouTube to the Discord. Get into the get your Discord roll. He's just setting up the Giratina. He did attach to the Altera. We might be able to get lucky with this, but it's going to be, well, now it's very unlikely. Okay. Can we do anything here? I mean, this hand is brutal. It's really brutal. Yo, Mega Dragonite's going to go nuts. Yo, Alejandro, what's going on, man? But yeah, the Indeedee Altaria it has to be like the worst matchup for my deck. It literally has to be. This is because even if once I get into my guy here, it's just not going to be very good. Got double crown Pokeball this morning? What? That's crazy, bro. Are you kidding me? No shot. But yeah, this is Chingling Chingling Ampharos. So sort of counterplaying other rare candy decks, and we just sort of Chingling for a while and set up Ampharos and then just like Mars him to 1. Got Mars, we got Cyrus in the deck. I like the build here, but this deck list here is definitely not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. All right, he'll go for the KO here, as he should, quite frankly. That's not even possible. Hey, Mads, what's the full deck list you're running tonight? I'm playing a bunch of different decks, Devman. It's going to be hard for me to like showcase them all. Still, literally, guys, still no rare candy. Double rare candy, 6 cards in deck. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I am attacking here, though. Coincidentally. Doing it. What's the battle code? It's only for channel members, so if you're a channel member, you have to send me the battle code. And then I'll type it in. That's how we're exclusively keeping the battles to channel members. What if we get a baby that blocks supporter cards? That would be crazy, dude. That'd be better than the item lock one. Would it? Actually, I don't know if it would. The item lock one is crazy. Because like Chingling is really the only counter to like the turbo high roll rare candy decks. He's at 100 HP. We could cook here. It is possible. Yeah, well, there's the Mars. He's gonna Mars me to 3 too. All right, let's see. Can we draw out of this? It looks to be no. The answer seems to be no. We can't. All right, let's see. We can't go our whole game without a rare candy. Yo, what's up, Yuki? What up, brother? All right. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Oh, we bricked. We bricked. 6 cards in deck. Both rare candies. And researching, coincidentally. Well, unfortunately, no way to search your deck for rare candies. Feels bad. Yo, shout out D-Shook. I love it, bro. I love the Indeedee deck. It's absolutely broken. We might have had a chance there. Maybe. But Marsing me to 3 and me still breaking is hilarious. How do I link my YouTube? It's in like your Twitch settings. Who's next here on the membership stream here? Who do we got next? I guess we'll go back to Rav. So if Rav is watching, we'll try out the code again. I do want to run back with Ampharos, though. I am a fan. Channel members. Yeah. If you get into the it's in the members chat, the members only chat channel in the Discord. You can post a code and then we'll battle. Yo, Robert D. Wilson, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? Hope you're doing good tonight. Here we go. He's back. Ravenous is back. All right. We're 1-1 into the channel members. We're probably going to get smoked tonight, and I kind of do realize that that's likely what's going to happen, but playing a grass deck. Okay. Could be Pincer. We need a baby that pulls a random item card from your deck. Dude, could you imagine? That would be insane. Because you could just play no item cards other than rare candy. Seems like that would be pretty good, coincidentally. So this is Leafy on Pincer, so again, Shingling not going to be that useful. Nobody's playing rare candy decks up in here. Would you love me if I was a Metapod? It's questionable, actually. Debatable. Definitely debatable. Let's see if he gets the boosted evolution Eevee off, because if not, I can KO it, but... We need a Fossil Finder, low-key. Yeah, but a Fossil Finder would be gross. He does get the turn 1 May going. So let's see. Is he swapping for 1 or is he swapping for 2? That's what I'm curious about. I guess we have no way of knowing. Does he get the Leafeon? He does get the Leafeon, so good for him. Leafeon cannot KO me, though. And there is the Pincer. What's up, Ben? Hope you're well, dude. How's Ampharos feeling? I love Ampharos, for sure. It's definitely a little bit more awkward than the other megas. You know, coincidentally, but it is fun. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. So what we're gonna have to do here, I think, because I'm not playing E-Court or anything in the deck, I'm gonna have to, well, I mean, we live in attack here. Would I rather do that, or would I rather... That's the interesting question, isn't it? I don't know what item cards they play in their deck. I guess he hasn't played any. He probably doesn't really play any item cards, but, you know, whatever, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'd love you if you were a Caterpie. I don't know, dude. It's a tough one, I think. I get that. I love Electric, so hyped to try it. Finally pulled another Jolteon EX, though. Jolteon is sweet, dude. It's such a cool card. Yo! D-Wet with the follow. Whoa. Hold on. Something crazy just happened. All my windows got messed up. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. How do I fix this? Can I fix this? Oh. Oh. Oh, did I crash my game? Hold on. I broke my thing. Never mind, we're back. I accidentally minimized all of my windows. I pressed one button and they all went crazy. Yo, the copycat here would be hilarious, but we can't do that. We can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Still no rare candy though, huh? Are we even playing rare candy in the deck? That's the question. Sorry for that. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That unfriend seemed personal. Wild. Thinking about if they ever let us trade gold rares each other, the trade would be worth two. Yeah, if we could trade crown rares, it would be brutal. It would be absolutely brutal. It really would. Okay. I'm now realizing, though, that my window is also messed up. Hold on. I gotta fix this still. There you go. That's fine. Send it. Let's go. Somehow, dude, we might not even be playing rare candy in our deck. Okay. I honestly, I don't know. If I knew what was going on, I would let you guys know, but we can't play the game without rare candy, so it's kind of brutal, actually. Kind of brutal. Our deck does not work if we can't evolve into, you know, if we can't evolve into Ampharos, it doesn't work very well, sadly. He is going to research. Okay, we really need to top deck the candy here. 5 cards in deck. Please. Please and thank you. Second Pinsir comes down. It's probably the smart play, actually. All right. Our Ampharos has to put in some massive work here. We do just lose to like a Cyrus at any point, but... Yo, Matt Poles, channel member. Welcome, bro. Don't forget to link to the Discord. Hop in here, get some battles off. We're going to be here all night trying to get battles for all the members. Rare candy. Oh, my goodness. You know, it's tough out here. I'll tell you that. We can't even Mars him here. Dude, why? How are both rare candies in my deck? Twice in a row. Let's see. Are we actually playing rare candy in the deck list? Because we definitely should be. We are. Yeah, we are playing rare candies. We just, I guess, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, really. I really don't. Anyway, we needed to Mars him this turn. So, rest in peace to us. How do I link again? It's just in like your Discord like account settings, I think, basically. What are the odds that he doesn't have Will in his hand? Would it be crazy if he didn't? Would Archeops be good if it worked like Miltank? Probably not. I don't think so. Oh, he has Will. Sad. We needed to play around the Will in this scenario. But yeah. Rather unfortunate back-to-back Ampharos games for us. Feels bad. Feels phenomenal. Feels bad. I don't think we have. I don't think we're running a Lily in the deck either, but theoretically a Lily could have helped us there too. We're close, but no cigar. We were one turn late on the attack. If both came out in that moment, would be hilarious. It's all right. Ampharos isn't friendly to us tonight. He's not very happy with it. But welcome all of the channel members. Yeah, definitely link your memberships there to Discord, and then you'll get brought right in. Go over to the members chat and then post your code, and we will get you in here, bro. I appreciate everybody. All right, who's even next? We got a bunch. We got to catch up, dude. There's a bunch of people in here. I think Namek is next. Let's get Namek in here. We'll swap the deck. Listen, Ampharos, it doesn't matter. Like, we can't draw 16 cards back-to-back games without rare candy. It just doesn't. We're not going to win. We're not going to win if that's the case. Yeah, Candy's in the deck. Coincidentally, Candy was in the deck. Just didn't really want to show its face. Let's pop off with the Hydreigon here. You guys are going to like this deck. This is, again, one of my faves. All right, Namek. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. You're right, Zero, dude. 100. You're definitely correct there. I think Namek is next. If I skip somebody, I apologize. But we got quite the queue coming here. We got after Namek, we got 5 more people to battle, and then I guess we'll start from the beginning. But yeah, if you're a channel member, dude, hop in the Discord, post your code, and we'll get a battle going. I appreciate the channel members. You guys are absolutely incredible. I mean, just truly carrying the community here. Channel members and Boxed.gg, because Boxed.gg are also absolute legends. I forgot. I was like, why is rare candy in the deck? And then I realized. Oh, the Skrelp, dude. We're getting Skrelped. That's toxic, bro. I actually think Dragalge is not a bad card at all. Definitely needs to see more play. I like Dragalge EX. I'm a big fan. Big fan. With a Mantake, huh? I guess it doesn't really matter which one we're playing. Turbo Dragalge. He's got the X speed. He's got Mantike X speed. I mean, it's kind of crazy, actually. He's kind of popping off. He's kind of popping off. How come nobody's playing rare candy decks against me? I'm trying to play Chingling, but nobody wants to Chingling. Is that what's going on? Channel members are the real heroes. Thoroughly appreciate what you give to the community, bro. I appreciate you, man. I'm just having fun. You know what I mean? I'm just having a good time. All right. It's not the greatest hand in the world, but let's get some jingly noise out here. Hopefully he bricks. Hope he bricks. Oh, okay. All right, okay. Never mind. he just has it like that. That's cool. Good for him. Bro's got 12 cards in deck. What a leadoff though, huh? The Rocky Helmet, Evolution Mantike X Speed lead is crazy. So what did channel do I send the code to be in line, Angel? You got to be a channel member, and then you got to post it into the members chat. It's an exclusive channel there, only for the real ones. I mean, well, I guess we just do this and get poisoned, I guess. Hope he doesn't have an answer to this. Sure. He's got double rainbow Dragalges, bro. Let's go, damn it. Probably runs Irida. Yeah, that would be smart, actually, wouldn't it? We're going to take some damage here, but we're living. I think we'll live enough. Maybe not. I don't know. We might get smoked. We might get absolutely smoked here. Absol's got to carry on through. He mays. He top decks the May with the Dragalge in hand. What a crazy play. Will we go down here? Because Rocky Helmet plus poison damage. If this is like a Nihiligo, I think we lose. It's a Darkrai. I think we also lose now. I think he coincidentally has the exact... Yo, Dragalge's got 150 HP though. Kind of tanky. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, we actually did just lose because we can't heal or anything. Am I playing Cape in this deck? I don't know if I am. But yes. Sadly, I will go down to poison. He retreats, which is a crazy play. What is he going to set up? Darkrai? I like that play. Because, I mean, he can just KO me next turn. Actually, can he? Yeah, he can, I think. Should I copycat his 0-card hand? Yeah, we go down to the Darkrai, which is really unfortunate. This does give me an opportunity to retreat and KO, which I don't hate. So, why not? Shout out to Dino. Thoughts on Skarmory Aegislash? I have seen that deck recently, and I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it really at all. We might be able to pull this out here. Let's see if he top decks the absolute cheese. He might too. Imagine the top deck here would go nuts. Would go beyond nuts. We did top deck the Dino, but... What is this, a Cyrus, bro? No, it can't be. There's no way. Dude, Matt Alex with a $2 donation, bro? Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's notifying. Link your Discord profile. It's under connections. There you go. Yeah, under the connection settings in your Discord. That's how you link it. All right. GG Namek, you almost high rolled me, bro. You almost drew every single card in your deck that you needed. It's crazy. Absolutely insane. What a beast. Copycat for the lols. Yeah, GG Namek. I like the deck though. I really do. I'm a big Dragalge fan. Dragalge Rocky Helmet is nasty. It really is. It's not a bad card whatsoever. Because it's living. Like, nothing one-hit KOs it, really. You know what I mean? Nothing's doing 150. So you're doing a lot of damage. And it's a 2-prizer, right? I like that deck a lot. GG Namek, I appreciate it, man. I love the deck. Big fan. Had no professors? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard because you drew, like, everything you needed to, but not, like, the cards to, like, continue drawing. You know what I mean? Like, that's the tough part. All right, who's next here? Who's next for the old, for the channel members? So we just fought Namek. And where was he? So he posted... Where did he post? I can't even see. Oh, right there. Okay, so Benji's next. All right, Benji. What deck are we playing against Benji? What do we want to play? What do we want to run? Do I want to go back to... I don't even have that many decks built, to be honest. What do you guys want? Do you want a Blaziken here? What do we want? I don't really want to play Oricorio. I'm going to run it back. Actually. Piccolo's from Namek. He is, yes. He is a Namekian. Dragalge's kind of a better Crobat now. Yeah, not having rare candy does make it a bit better. In most ways, I would say. The HP difference is only 20 as well, which is kind of crazy. Let's go, Benji, if you're here. Hop on in. People know I'm playing Jingling, though, so they probably shouldn't be playing rare candy decks into me, but... You know, what are we going to do? My deck has Nihilego, just didn't draw it. Yeah, Nihilego would have been good there. Would have been very good. I honestly, like, I might have even just, like, attacked the active there, even though it would have been, like, suicide. I would have just done it. Because, like, had you attacked, you top deck Darkrai anyway, right? So that would have been, you would have been able to win, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Is Benji here? What time's the tournament at? It's at noontime Eastern on Saturday. We have like 300 people already signed up, by the way, for this tournament. It's absolutely crazy. Kind of nuts. Master Benji. Benjay is a Saiyan, I'm told. Is he? All right, he's not here. All right. We'll move on to the next, and then we'll maybe he'll come back. You think I shouldn't have gone into Mantike? I mean, I think there's no way of you knowing in hindsight. I think hindsight, if you were to have stayed into, because you don't know what your top deck was going to be. Next up, though, we'll do Vinny. Vinny's next. We'll go back to Benji if he's around. You did have 8 cards. Odd for Cyrus was high. Yeah. Also, like, another Pokemon. Like, in that sense, like, Dino can do 20. Like, I top decked the Dino, and that was, like, the one thing I kind of needed there to KO the Mantike and then also retreat. But, like, if you hit there, at least, because I'm a 3 prizer, right? So, like, what other options do I have if you do attack? I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not, but imagine if we earned 2 hourglasses for every casual win. Dude, that would be ideal. I'd be playing casual all day, every day. All right, Vinny, let's do it. What are you playing, brother? What do you have? Favorite full art this season? It's gotta be Rainbow Ampharos, dude. The Rainbow Ampharos and the full art Ampharos. Those are both my favorite. I just love Ampharos. He died in the Frieza attack. That's tough. Oh, we're playing Arceus. Okay. Code is spelled wrong? What? I copy and pasted it from the chat. Was I missing an I or something there? I don't know, man. We're playing Vinny now. I'll go back to Benji after. I have double Dragalgy and double Nihilego with 1 Absol. That's crazy. Did he just copycat me? He did. Turn 1 copycat. Valid. I actually like it. Yeah, we'll go back to Benji after this, and then we'll go into the Goaty X. They just keep growing. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get as many people this weekend as we did last weekend as like the initial launch weekend, but it'll be hype regardless, I think. For sure. It'll definitely be hype. How does one partake in a 1v1? Right now we're limiting the 1v1s to channel members, coincidentally, so tonight. I haven't been able to do a channel member stream recently, so I wanted to do something for the members. And everybody can watch, we can all hang out, but yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's get that jingly noise off. Stop him from evolving that Crobat. He's honestly not in a great spot here, I would assume. Like, I don't know really what he does. No I in the code? Okay, all right. We'll go back to Benji. That's my bad. I apologize, Benji. Sorry, bro. I thought I copy-pasted it, but I wasn't, I'm not good at paying attention, as we all know. When you want to test Ampharos and win with Oricorio, I know, dude. That's the reality of it, isn't it? We can actually, I'm gonna May here. Okay, double Hydreigon is funny. It's fine, actually. I was hoping for the Absol, but whatever. We'll just manual up on the Dino. Well, maybe we'll top deck the rare candy. I would like to have a Hydreigon appearance since I am playing Hydreigon. I would like to actually get it on the board here, if possible. My favorite deck, it's got to be. I love Ampharos. It's just not a good deck, but I like Hydreigon a lot. I like the idea of it. It seems balanced to me, but also really strong. Case in point, as you see right now, I think Hydreigon is just an incredible. Just like an absolutely incredible Pokemon. It's crazy. I've been playing it with Chingling here, and I like it a lot. With my comment earlier, do you think it's a good deck with using Copycat? Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think it's bad. I think Copycat's broken, so you know, why not? Why not, right? Yo, Ayo Goosey. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. I love your tournaments because since I was 16, I have bad social anxiety and I had to stop going to card games, but your tournaments I can be home and relaxed. Yeah, that's the upside. Oh, he actually just has. We just gave him the Crobat, which is crazy. Not that it matters, but that's nuts. Don't hit me for 50, bro. Don't do it. No. Not the Darkness Fang. Not all Stage 2 non-EX Pokemon are built the same. You know what I mean? They're not all built the same. Some are just, quite frankly, built different. What a beast. What a legend. I think, like, Chingling Mars is just crazy. The fact that you can just item lock somebody, install for at least 2 to 3 turns, and then Mars them to 1 is crazy. It's all right, Vincent. There's nothing you could have done there. Am I slotting Chingling in all my decks? The last 2 that I've tested have been, yeah, they've been Chingling Mars packages with, like, Ampharos and Hydreigon. I think that this one works better than others. I think this deck is an absolute sleeper. I'll show it to you right now. But yeah, I think Chingling is just worth playing. I do. Because, like, even if they don't even if they're not rare candy decks, like, you can just Chingling. Like, this deck list literally is just, I love it. I really do. I absolutely love this deck. It's just super fun. In fact, I will continue playing it. Who's next? Hold on. Who's next? Walking into the hydrate. Oh, we got to go back to Benji. That's right. Where is he? Master Benji. Okay. Let me get the code correct, bro. I'm sorry. GG's, Vinny. You did win the professor's research last week. So, oh, what? Why does it get rid of the eye? Why does it do that? Is it too long? It's too long. Benji, your code is too long, bro. I don't even know if he's here, but I can't put in the eye. It doesn't let me. If you're here, just use this code, BenJ, without the eye. I'm sorry, bro. They were like, you've entered the code wrong. I was like, I guess I did, but no. I guess not. Let's see if he's here or not. He might not even be on the stream, to be honest, so. Maybe it wasn't on me in the end. Maybe it wasn't actually my fault. A little bit of validation. Never hurt. But yeah, if anybody wants to play a match, we're just doing it for channel members, so. All right. I'm sorry, Benji. Give me a different code, one that's like the proper length, and we'll get it going. Next up here, we'll do Go DX. Let's do it. Let's go. I've been testing Tyrogue and Chingling. Ching feels more useful, but Tyrogue sometimes gets you the damage you want to Oko basic. I think, like, Tyrogue really only saw niche play with, like, Darkrai and Giovanni for, like, Oricorio stuff, or with to KO other baby Pokemon, right? Like, the upside to Tyrogue is that going first, because baby Pokemon are pretty common if you're running, like, double Giovanni, like, you can oftentimes KO them on your first turn, which is definitely really good, right? So I think that that's the inherent benefit, but I think Chingling is just a better card. The effect is crazy. I love starting first with Chingling. Yeah, it's insane, dude. Chingling's just a good card. It does damage. Like, that's the thing you got to remember. Like, Chingling doesn't just item lock. It does 10 damage, which, like, coincidentally does matter a lot. The damage really actually ends up mattering quite a bit. Who do we got next? Next in line on deck is Brandon Binks. I've been using it with Absol and Mega Absol. Yeah, for sure. The sniping Absol's cool, bro. He's not here. Frieza's a menace. R.I.P., dude. Frieza. Insane. What is it we got here? Yeah, see, we're playing a Luxray deck. Like, I'm chilling with it. I really am. No stress at all in the Luxray deck. Although it is a little bit scary, right? But let's get that lockdown, dude. Let's get the clamps. Let's clamp them up. We are reliant on Hydreigon, though, into Oricorio here, so that's going to be the tricky part, is that, like, if I don't get Hydreigon out, I won't be able to KO the Oricorio, but it is what it is. Oh, he just has the middle evolution, I guess. Good for him. Let's go, dude. Let's go, DJ. What a beast. I love Luxray, dude. If like I didn't say it earlier, but Luxray's got to be one of my favorites, bro. I think it's so good. I think it's crazy right now. And it's good into Suicune too. Like Luxray is just coincidentally a super good card. And I think it lives attacks for megas too, which is unique, which I love. We have to research. Maybe we pop off here. Do we pop off? No pop off. Tis a shame. Tis a shame. All right, we got double candy, bro. Double candy, 8 cards in deck. It's a little unfortunate, I will say. I will say. Esky, oh, you're Brandon? All right, let's go, dude. You're going to be next up, I think. You're next in line, I believe. Yeah, you should be. And then it's going to be Murdoch, I believe. Or, yeah, that should be Murdoch. All right, well, let's see if we can get lucky here with, like, some red card into Mars shenanigans. Maybe top deck something here. That's really our only hope, to be honest. But most games going Chingling into Hydreigon and then finishing with Absol is, like, a strong enough line, but doesn't always, you know, doesn't always do the job. Okay, he does just have it. So that's pretty scary. This is the Flash Impact one, though, which scares me a little bit less, if I'm being honest. I'm, like, less worried about it for some reason. Because I can get rid of Volkners, right? But, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm still going to have to roar in unison, but that's fine. It's all good. He just doesn't have anything set up on the back, right? So I don't feel that worried here. In fact, no, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. So what is Luxray? It's 130. Okay, I thought Luxray was more HP, to be honest with you. 130 is quite low, actually. I feel like Luxray should be at like 140 at least. What's up, Kaylin? Don't be sorry, dude. What's going on? What's up, my dude? So here comes the Volkner, I would assume. Maybe not. Maybe we get lucky. I could have Marsed him to 2. But I'm not like super worried about it regardless. I feel like the battle music does not go nearly as hard as the ranked battle music, though. Okay, he does have the Volkner. Okay. He just naturally draws into Luxray. It's a little bit unfortunate, but hey, what you know, what can you do? He hits the Zeraora, which actually could matter a lot. Interesting. Very interesting. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. You know, I could have actually. I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm not gonna do it yet. This was Darkness Claw. I know this isn't really doing anything, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. LOL. He has the rare candy in hand, which scares me. I do not want him to top deck another Luxray. That would be terrifying. I'm gonna get smacked for 110, but at the end of the day, will that matter? Is the question. That's all this comes down to, right? If you, like, we just gotta keep the Luxray out of his hands here. Turn 2 Hydreigon is awesome, but having trouble finding a roll assignment, like the channel. I don't know actually where the roll assignment thing is, Matt. But if you link you don't need to go to roll assignment. If you link your YouTube, you'll automatically get the member roll. If you link, like, we have like a bot that automatically will assign it. All right, what are we doing here? I saw his hand. If he top decks the Luxray, we lose, but theoretically speaking, we might be able to protect this from happening. We might be safe. Okay, goes into the choreo. And he hits. Yeah, that's fine. He keeps targeting the Zeraora. I love it. Yeah. crazy, actually. Peace out, Hydreigon. It's been real. It's been a good one, brother. LOL. He died for our sins. The sacrificial. Come on. Come on, make it happen. Come on. We can do it. Oh, he drew into the candy. Don't top deck it, bro. Come on, don't do it to me. Don't, come on now. I think the other Luxray, though, is 3 energies anyway, so. He goes into the Shinx regardless. There's no way he top decks. There's no way we Mars him to 1 and then he goes rare candy Luxray. That'd be nuts. I would actually vomit if I saw that. How do you have a bigger screen for Pocket? Is this like an iPad? This is, dude, there's no way. There's no way. He can't attack anyway, though? How did he do it? DJ, you're an animal. You're an absolute beast. You are an absolute beast, bro. I'm sorry, but that was disgusting. I wish I never saw that. I wish I never saw that. How many Mega Absol in this list? Just 1. It's a double Hydreigon, 1 Absol. That was wild, bro. What? What just happened? Come on now. You're crazy. The Hydreigon self-KO Mars Tack is out of this world, though. It is. Absolutely gross. I forgot to thank. I don't know if I've been thanking anybody, but anyway, GG, bro. That was sick. It was a fun game. All right, Brandon, you're next. Let me put the code in. I guess I'll swap decks, though. This deck is mean, though. Absolutely mean deck. What do we want, Altaria? Let's play Altaria again without Chingling, probably. Because Chingling's toxic. So is Hydreigon, but whatever. Whatever. Should I put the damage on the bird? I think it's random. Unfortunately, I don't think you can choose. Can you choose? Do you choose? I didn't think you chose. If you could choose, though, yeah, damage on the bird would be insane. It'd be by far the best. Which Luxray is best? I think they're both really good. The bench snipe is good, but it's 3 energies, right? Where the other one can set up, like, it's only for 2. So you can go, like, turn 2 attack for 110. Play Blaze Clef and no Entei if you have it. I don't know if I have it built. It's a good question. I gotta check. Leading off with Sableye. Nice. Any other prospective partners to Hydreigon or just Absol? People are playing it with like Sylveon. I mean, I was playing it with Chingling right there. It's just a little bit tough. Like, I think like Silvally could be decent, but I don't know. You definitely want to play it with like something that's like low impact to your deck. You know, you just don't want to play with like something that's like too aggressive. Okay. Okay, then. Weird. What a weird situation. Is Matt's real or AI generated? Bro. Do you really even need to ask that question? Of course I am AI generated, bro. Look at me. Do I look like a real human being? Indeed, he will be nice, though, into Gyarados. Or Classic Entei. Dude, maybe we do, bro. Maybe we go with some Blaziken. I don't love playing Blaziken because there's just like too much Oricorio, too much water, and all that stuff. But yeah, Blaziken is fun. It's definitely a strong deck. Just heavily counterplayed right now. The win rate data for Blaziken is actually a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie. Splashing Dodge Magikarp. It's rather unique, I would say. Rather unique. Yeah, let's just pop the main too. Why not? Why not? There he is, the goat. Oh, double. Twofer. Don't mind if I do, pal. Don't mind if I do. Gotta love the full arts, bro. And DD too, like the color palette with this Altaria looks so good. I wish there was like a full art Sableye, but there's not. Do I really want to dish out the Cyrus? I guess why not, right? It doesn't really matter, probably. It might matter, but who cares? Real low win rate? Yeah, man. Blaziken struggled, for sure. But it's just like everybody counterplayed it from day one. Like, I mean, I literally made that video. I was like, bro, I was like, you should play this Absol or Choreo deck because it just stomps Blaziken, and then everybody did, and Blaziken struggled for sure, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? Yo, Vincent, bro, gifting 5 memberships, dude, to the community. Just an absolute incredible endeavor. You guys are killing it. You guys are absolutely killing it, man. Thank you so much, Vincent. Matt, Vincent, just huge W's, bro. Insane work all across the board. I probably should have just played the red card. I don't know why I didn't. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. I got thrown by the gifted memberships, bro. You guys are crazy. Ah, man, the support is unreal. All of the new members, though, go ahead and there he is. There's big boy Gyarados. Yeah, make sure to link your YouTube to the. We're just discarding our whole deck here. Wait, link your YouTube to the Discord so you can get your exclusive membership role, and then, you know, hop into the members only channel and link up, dude. We'll play some battles. It's super fun. I'm going to be trading after the stream as well. I'm going to be trading a bunch of extra cards to channel members because I have a lot of duplicates, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. The membership crew is huge, and it's growing every single day. It's actually like an awesome community. Like in Discord online right now, we have like 25 members that are all hanging out. People are balling. Will? He just hit me with a will, dude? Oh, it's Will Memory Light Gyarados, dude? Bro. What? What? Splashing Dodge Memory Light Mega Gyarados? For what reason, dude? That's actually kind of broken, though. I'm not going to lie. That's actually kind of crazy. What a beast. What? What? I guess it's something to do, right? Until you get the energies on Gyarados? Like, that's kind of unique, I'm not going to lie. I do like that. I still don't think it's that good, but it's pretty hilarious. When is the ranking going to start? Rank starts on it starts on the 27th, unfortunately, but that's the reality of it. Bro, I love this guy's deck, though. Shout out to Esky, dude. What is this? I've never seen this before. This man's playing Will, Splashing Dodge, Memory Light Gyarados. He just happens to have all of those cards, too. Yeah, thank you again, Vincent, bro. Absolutely incredible. Welcome all the new channel members. And here comes the Misty. We know he's probably going to pop off. Yeah, here we go. He does land the one Misty, which is all he needs here. Oh, he Misty's the bench Magikarp? Get out of Dodge, bro. Actually get out of Dodge. That's crazy. All right, he flipped Tails, though. He did flip Tails, so don't hate me because you hate me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I guess he could play another Irida, but I have Rocky Helmet attached. Goodbye, Sabrina. What is this guy doing, bro? He's balling out. He's playing an incredible deck. I love it. I really love it. What's up, Light Rain? Oh, you finished your raid? Welcome back, brother. Hopefully the raid went well. All the Guild War 2's homie. Or all the Guild War 2 homies. Hopefully you had a good night tonight. Another Will comes down, bro. What is happening? Cash Boy, thanks for the follow. All right, so he's just stalling it out. It's kind of crazy, actually. It might work out for him in the sense that, like, well, is it going to work out? I don't know. We're discarding all the cards in our deck, so we don't really have any gusting options at this point, but I'm not really worried about it. Sableye is a broken card. 70 damage is a lot. I still discard, too. I don't even care about the discard. That's the funny thing. Protects me from getting Marsed. And copycatted. Does Sableye discard a random card in your hand? Or you get to choose? I think it's a random. I don't know. I forget. I did just read that if you can't discard, the attack doesn't do anything. Here he is. The big man is here. He has to retreat. which is crazy. So I don't really know what's happened here. But he's still gonna splashing dodge. He flips heads again. What a beast. What an absolute legend. Wow. What an incredible guy. What an incredible guy he is. Oh, man. I mean, how can this game end any other way? That's what I don't understand, I guess. Is like, well, like, what's his play? Like, I guess you go into this Gyarados and KO the Sableye, but then what? I guess we lose to, like, a Sabrina, theoretically. Is that his game plan? It might be. Maybe he just pops off. We did discard the other, the other Swablu and whatever. Oh, he's going to Irida? Sure. I forgot. We actually don't have any more. Well. So how much does Indeedee do with 4? Does 150? It's kind of a lot. Not going to lie. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We might actually lose. Yeah, we do lose on Sabrina, but we might actually not even do enough damage here because we don't have any more basics. Coincidentally. Probably shouldn't have discarded those Pokemon. But what are you going to do? No, we still do 100. YOLO. Marsing the 1-1. We'll give him more cards. We lose to Sabrina regardless. You know, coincidentally, though, I think we might have thrown the game just because of the nature of what we did this game, but... Just join? What is this? This is member battles? No, Sabrina, RIP. Feels bad. Oh, what? He must play Sabrina in the deck. Maybe not, though. Yo, fishing net? What is going on, dude? What is happening? What is happening? I'm lost in the sauce right now. I don't know what's going on. He can just retreat, but then he loses all his energies. He's got all 3 cards. I assume one of these is Sabrina. It's got to be, right? But this still doesn't really work, I don't think. I guess it kind of does. Now he's going into this character. I'm lost, bro. I have no idea what's happening anymore. No idea what's going on. This guy solved the problem of Mega Gyarados not having an attacking option. Yeah, he did. I mean, the Memory Light splashing dodge is really unique. I really do like it. Okay, all right. We lose to the Sabrina. GG to this guy. We probably shouldn't have discarded our Cyrus and our Sabrina and our other 2 basic Pokemon in the process of attacking. Oh, no, he's just going to Misty. He doesn't play Sabrina in his deck. Oh, let's go. He still couldn't have got the KO there, but that would have been nuts. He probably has another Misty. Yeah, but then what, though? I don't understand. What's the play here? I guess I mean, we got lucky that he's not playing a Sabrina because we would have lost to Sabrina, but... Did he just splashing dodge me? Whatever, yo, GG. I wonder if this last card is Sabrina. And he was banking on just misting and then splashing, dodging, stalling. To be fair. The Sableye could have thrown us the game there. Fisher plus Delcat equals pocket mini fishing game, yo. GG, I misplayed my Irida pretty bad. Yeah, it's all good, Esky. I love that deck. That was incredible. I'll tell you what, I did not expect that to be a game that we did on stream. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Hopped on so late, been playing ZA since there's no ranked. Yeah, dude. ZA's fun, bro. I also played it a ton. Okay, so next up is going to be Murdoch. So, Murdoch, get ready. I'll enter in the code here. What do we want to go back to? Do I have... Yeah. Why not? Let's try it out. I'm not a believer, but somebody did request the Blaziken, so let's do it. Let's go, Murdoch. I know it's been a while since he posted the code. Let's go. Dude, he's ready. What a beast. What a legend. The more coin flips equals the more fun. I do agree with that, actually. I do agree. I love that. That deck was incredible. The Sableye actually kind of threw the game. Like, if we had just had anything else to use, it would have been fine. I'm playing Chingling in this deck too, bro. What am I doing? I guess I have Chingling in all my decks. Probably makes sense, to be honest. Chingling is broken. It's funny though, because everybody's going to be playing Altaria. So like Chingling, this is why I was telling people to play the Indeedee version of Altaria, because the Chingling version is not good in the mirror matchup. Yo, he's playing the Bayonet. Let's go. I said this in my video the other day. I was like, someone's just play this Bayonet. I did say it. You can quote me on that. I'm actually going to Misty right off the rip. Yep. Yep. Sounds good to me. Jingly noise. No items for you, bro. What items are you playing? Probably nothing. Probably not even... You might not even be playing Pokeball. Nah, the Shuppet's got 60 HP, so... I think a lot of people are looking too much into like the 50 HP Pokemon. Like, you don't have to play 50 HP Pokemon, you know? He does get the Bayonet down, dude. This thing does 30. Can attach any energy from their energy zone to their active Pokemon, which is relevant. He evolves into Altaria. Popping off. Yo, we got Mortied, bro. This man actually just double Mortied me. Just tell me that the top 2 cards in my deck are Rare Candy. Rare Candy, please. It's funny that he Mortied the top 2 cards, but I'm going to play Research regardless, which is pretty funny. There's no way, dude. There's no... Get out of here. I don't believe it. I actually don't believe that. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, actually. What was the other card? Was it... It was Double Candy, dude. It was Double Candy, bro. What? 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 Yo, the Morty double Rare Candy and I research anyway. That's peak content right there. I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. That's so funny. That's so funny. Hello? Bro. Bro, what? What? What's your opinion on the Pokeball to Lycia ratio index? It depends on what the Pokemon you're running is and whatnot. Depends. Oh. Oh, man. Wow. What are you guys' opinions on that? Pretty funny? Pretty incredible? Sorry, Murdoch. I don't know what to tell you, bro. That was brutal. I drew literally every single card that I needed to. Maybe Blaziken's broken. Nah, we know Blaziken's good, bro. It's tough against Oricorio and whatnot. That's the only thing with Blaziken. You know what I mean? Too much Absolute Oricorio, too much Suicune Greninja. But it's always pretty decent into like basically everything else, so. Wow. What a game. What an experience that was. Definitely a clip. Yeah, we gotta clip that. Shout out Murdoch, bro. I'm sorry I didn't go better for you. All right, Finn, you're next. You are next, Finn. What do you want to play against? I'm going back to my goat here. I do want this to work out. That was an onslaught. That was rough. That's what everybody imagined Absol to be, or Blaziken to be like before release. Which, to be fair, it's exactly what we thought it would be. It's just, you know, Oricorio exists and whatnot, which is tough. But Blaziken is just strong. Like, it's just a little bit straightforward. And it's the same with, like, you know, like Stoke Charizard and stuff back in the day. Like the fire decks are just really just strong Pokemon, but they're just not very flexible. You know what I mean? And it's hard to, like, build your deck in a way that isn't just really one-sided. You know what I mean? Dad, is that you? Insane. Let's go. Play whatever that grass deck is. You want a Pinsir, dude? I'll play some Pinsir after this. I wanted to go back to Ampharos. I wanted to actually play the deck properly. But Blaziken is tanking. He's a beast. Oh, we're playing fighting now? Okay. Brother plays fighting into my Ampharos list. We got stream sniped. You have Baby Blaze and Burn to get past Ori? You do. Yeah, it's just not ideal, you know. Because it's just about the game taking too long. The Cleffa version is a lot better, for sure, I will say, but yeah. Could this be a rare candy deck, I wonder? Yeah. All right. All right. Shout out to the Chingling, dude. What a legend. We are going second, too. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, so here's the big question, though, huh? Do we? Or do we? Do we or do we? Do we or do we? We probably do this first, I'm not gonna lie. I've been playing Heatmore and Cleffa. It's pretty strong. Yeah, I love the Heatmore. I really do. Any decks for Greninja EX? Just packed 2 of them. Akaza? Yeah, dude. Just play them in Suicune. I think most people are playing like at least 1 Greninja EX, just kind of thrown into the traditional Suicune Greninja list. And then you like throw in May. Okay, top deck's the Archon, which terrifies me, actually. Wait, we get rolled by this? Hello? We Marsed him into Archon Giant Cape, bro? This thing does 48 damage. I guess that makes sense. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Get out of here, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? We should have copycatted, probably. Probably should have copycatted. Sad days, bro. Shout out to Finn. We actually do live in attack, though, coincidentally. I don't even want a copycat, though. Guess we'll do this. All right. We need a miracle here. We need a miracle of the century off the top deck. 13 cards in deck. That's crazy. The one thing I was banking on was him not like drawing the stage 1 evolution, but whatever. What are you going to do? Bro. Yo, it's actually kind of fine, though. But this is brutal. What do you mean? What do you mean he drew into these specific cards? All right, come on. Top deck, please. Oh, my gosh. Come on, dude. All right, we can still have a chance. No, we don't, actually. We're going to copycat to 1. Important question. I have 800 plus hourglasses. What type of deck should I build to dump into them? Bro, I don't know. Don't play Ampharos because your opponent's just going to draw all their Pokemon. Oh, that's nuts, dude. That Mars really bit us in the butt. I was like, should we Mars him or should we copycat? And I was like, well, we can't evolve this turn, so I'm going to Mars him this turn. And then we just Marsed him into like exactly what we didn't want to Mars him into. Yo, GG, Finn. Absolutely rolled me. Absolutely rolled me, bro. Should have copycatted. I regret everything. I regret everything. That's crazy, bro. All right, who's up next? We got. Who is this? What's the username here? ADMS Andrew. It just says A in Discord, but it's like abbreviated. But anyway, you're up next, bro. Let's go. Yo, GG's Finn. That was crazy. Insane draws, bro. Ampharos, it's tough. Just no rare candies ever when I play that deck. Yeah, we can now. I can't wait for ranked, bro. That's all I really want in life is ranked. I want to make ranked content. Friday, I'm gonna have to make like a best decks for emblem event video, which it's not gonna hit the same. You know what I mean? It's not gonna feel the same. Yeah, Joe, it does be like that sometimes, bro. I love Ampharos, but you know, if I can never actually use Ampharos, then how good is it? Stupid they delayed ranked for like a month. Yeah, it should have been like 2 weeks. I think 3 weeks would have been fine too. You know, like 1 week of nothing and then an emblem event week and then ranked. I think that probably would have made sense to me, but all right, let's see. Is A here still? He might not be here. Let's try one more. Maybe like a week or 2, but a month is too much. Yeah, a month is too much. Best decks for swag? Yeah, for sure. Best decks for pocket mads tomorrow. That's what the video should be, dude. The best deck for our tournament. But it is what it is. All right, I don't know if A is here. I'm not going to lie. He might not be in the stream. Have you seen the community Discord ranked? I have. It does look kind of cool. Not something that I would necessarily do. But it is cool for sure. If you couldn't play in tournaments. All right, I gotta pass on AJ there. Next up, I'm going Not Craig. All right, Not Craig, get ready. Get ready, brother. Cashing out. Love the code. I would have preferred the streak emblem than the win total emblem. Yeah, dude, I liked the streak emblems. They were pretty funny. All right, Not Craig. Come on, man. I know you're here. Let's do it. I signed up for the tournament. What website do I use to upload my deck? I would use the Limitless website's deck builder because you can export it as a text file or as a body of text. We have like directions and stuff, I think, in the Discord somewhere. It's been a while since these members posted their codes, so they might be on delay. I'll give them a little bit, but you got to be ready. Oh, sorry, having trouble connecting? Okay, all right. We'll try you next if Craig doesn't connect here. But yeah, you can also, Angel, you can talk to the moderators in the Discord. They'll hit you up. Rip was having trouble connecting. Added a new code. Okay. All right. I'll put in the new code though. We'll do it next. Let's do it. All right. The system it definitely is a bit flawed, right? People got to be ready, and not everybody's just gonna be waiting around. All right, let's do it. I thought it got leaked to be a 9-win streak emblem. Is it not, Jonathan? No, I think it's just a 45-win total emblem. You skipped me for second battle, Pocket Mats? You doing all the first ones? Yes, Matt. Yeah, I'm trying to get everybody out first. Everybody get one, and then we'll cycle back through. That's correct, Matt. I want everybody to get at least one before we go and double up. Okay, going second, playing a water deck. Will we see a rare candy this game? We will see. What's up, DBZ? Ooh, it's a Suicune deck. 9-win streak is crazy. Yo, a 9-win streak would be awesome. Nobody would get it. Have you tried Ampharos with Raikou and Zera yet? Yes, I have, actually. I really do like the Raikou version. I'm not going to lie. I do. It might be better to just pair it with Oricorio, though. That's kind of the fear for me. It's like, maybe we should just pair it with Oricorio. We need a Zera Aura, though. This is what we really need here. That's not a Zera Aura. I mean, well, let's play the May first, okay? Hold on now. Hey, okay. All right. I mean, I'm gonna ditch these Chinglings. I'm gonna actually just try to go here like solo Zera and just YOLO it. We'll see if this works. Probably not gonna, but you know, you never know. You never really know. I use a LD Player as my emulator just because I can do this widescreen, like the wider resolution, which I like better, but I don't know if it's the best one to use. It's just the one I use. It works fine for me. Works fine. Has anyone done a Hydreigon Savali deck list? I thought about it, but I haven't built one myself yet, so I don't know. It's a good question. He's just building up the Giratina. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to copycat. Try to get 4 cards. We have a decent shot here, actually. I mean, we're drawing 3. No. Well, no. Almost. We almost did it to him. Okay. So now what we do is this, then. And then maybe next turn we get it popped off. But we can hold off the Greninja here, which is ideal. Zera Aura. Let's go. Zera Aura, dude. What a crazy Pokemon, too. I like Zera Aura because it's like really strong, but it's balanced. In Suicune Greninja EX, would it run better with Frogadier instead of Tina? Yeah, like, it's tough. Like, I think with Greninja EX, you don't really need Giratina that much, right? Because Giratina, like, offsetted the opportunities if you went first, like, to have a second attacker. And, like, I think, like, that's inherently kind of, like, the biggest upside to it. Okay, this is potentially going to be broken. Let's see what we draw off the research. Yeah, never mind. Okay. That's really tough, sadly. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Like, this Ampharos deck, it just doesn't... It doesn't want... I don't know, dude. It just doesn't want to... It doesn't want to draw anything, sadly. Makes me feel bad. All I want... Like, why do I have 5 cards in deck with both candies? Again, this is the 3rd game in a row this is happening. We know I have 2 candies in the deck. Maybe I only have 1 rare candy in the deck? I actually got to check this list. I might have only 1 rare candy in my deck. But I'm pretty sure I play 2. Why would I play only 1? I might just be incorrect here. He goes into Suicune, which is very, very interesting. That's a very interesting thing for him to do here. But maybe not a bad thing to do. I mean, we'll have to see. I don't have a second Chingling. I'm down double Pokeball. All right. Well, I mean, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. What do we top deck? Do you plan on playing any other games? Like on my channel, or like, what do you mean? Okay, this is brutal. Add Flaffy? I know we probably should be adding Flaffy at this point, shouldn't we? We probably should. I'm gonna have to Mars early here, unfortunately. Marsing him to 2. Not hopeful that this works, but you know, whatever. Maybe it sticks. Probably not. I just can't reliably not Mars him there. He just has rare candy Greninja anyway. This isn't EX? It's not. Okay, we're cooked. If we just... Imagine if we Mars him in a rare candy Greninja Cyrus here. Could you imagine? There's no way. You don't have it like that, bro. Get out of here. You have 10 cards in your deck. I just Mars you to 2. There's no way you have rare candy Greninja Cyrus. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's not possible. What do you mean? Bro. What are you talking about? What are you actually talking about, bro? That is unbelievable. I can't. I just can't, bro. I actually can't. It's so brutal. It's unreal. Little Slushy, I hate when someone on Pokemon cancels. Oh, there, look at it, and here it is too. Here it is. Bro. It's unreal. Mars sucks. Bro, I mean, it's like, you know, it is kind of like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It's a little bit suspect, I would say. A little bit sus. Tori, hi, I like your videos. Thank you for hosting tournaments for the community so often. It's all good, man. I'm not actually really doing anything with the tournaments. We just have the team. We have the dream team that run the tournaments, and I just could benefit from it. Don't play Irida, though, please. We're doing good, man. Oh, he also has Irida. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yep. All good. How much damage does he do here? 100? Yeah, if he didn't Irida there, we would have had a chance to win, I think. But Irida there makes it, I mean, technically we live 2 attacks, so, like, theoretically it's possible, but we use the Cyrus there, which is, like, obviously no Caprendo, you know what I mean? Obviously not ideal. The Chingling. Sad days, bro. It's sad. It's a sad world in here. If he didn't Irida too, like, I mean, he literally, like, come on now. We Marsed him into literally rare candy and Greninja and Cyrus. Like, what are the odds of that? And we whiffed rare candy with 5 cards in deck the turn we needed it. It's just, it's unbelievable, dude. I think red is being undervalued a bit currently in the meta. It definitely is a good card still. I think most people are just playing rare Rocky Helmet instead of red, but it's like less, I don't know. Feels less great. But yeah, we don't have Lily in the deck. We're playing like a May. And we're playing double. We are playing double rare candy, coincidentally. The issue with this deck is like there's just not enough space. Could have saved that copycat for when he drew more. Yeah, there's a lot of things we could have done there, bro. I don't think we lost because of that though. I think we know why we lost the game. Coincidentally, we could have saved the Cyrus. It wouldn't have really mattered. So if we just held the Cyrus there, we could have gusted up the Greninja and then probably won. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. I got tilted the moment we Marsed him into those 3 cards. I got tilted. Just tune into the stream. I kind of like the swap 1 Raikou and Ori in this deck. I'm not playing Ori or Raikou in the deck because I don't want to play Oricorio, but I do have the Raikou deck version built out. I have like a Cleffa version as well. Nobody uses Guzma. I'm running Guzzlord. He didn't draw a single Giant Cape either that game. Maybe he's not playing it in the deck, but maybe he is. Yo, GG, bro. Incredible game. Absolutely incredible. Ambrose has forsaken me. Pretty dramatically. Who's up next here? I think it's Matt. Matt Poles, I believe. I don't think we've battled Matt before. Let's swap this here. What are we going for? Yeah, I have the Oricorio version built up here. I don't think I have the Raikou. I have like Cleffa, this Chingling version, and then I have the Oricorio version. Yo, GG, Andrew. I love it. We go Pinsir? I need to build out more decks, honestly. I haven't built enough. Sure. But I don't even know if this is like up to date. Is this double Leafeon and Pichu? I don't think this is like how people are building this deck though right now. So I don't really know. Mads, do you spend gold on trade glasses to trade with members, or do you actually wait for the 24-hour refreshes? No, I usually use gold if if I run out of trade things. I'll just spend the gold. I'm not like waiting all day. Do we play this pincer deck? I mean, sure, why not? We'll send it. All right, next up is gonna be Matt. Matt Poles. Let's go. If you're around, let's try it out. This is the code he sent to me. Master Matt R. Let's go. Do you think Amp is top 3 best Mega in Pocket? I mean, I think Ampharos is good. I just think that it's tough with like the 3 energy attack cost because the other Megas don't have the issue. Like I think like Absol, Altaria, and Blaziken all have 2 energy attack costs, and that just inherently makes them probably a little bit more consistent. But Ampharos's attack is super strong because it's kind of like right in the middle there between Gyarados and the others. You know what I mean? With the 3 energy attack cost. What's up, Matt? No, keep up my Suicune deck. I've added Copycat and Red Card. Okay, I like that. I like that. Do you just have 1 Irida? Is that what you're rocking there? 1 Irida? Yo, what's up, man? Good evening, Mads. Curious to hear your thoughts on Altaria. Do you think it succeeded as a response to Blaziken, or do you see it any viability with it? Yeah, I think Altaria is really strong. I think that version of Altaria specifically won the tournament because of Chingling and kind of countering both Suicune and Greninja to some extent, as well as Blaziken. It was just a really good call. How do I make Pinsir EX work? I took your deck list and removed the Executor line for consistency, and leading with Pinsir is unwinnable. Well, that's the issue with Pinsir, is that you don't want to lead with it. You know what I mean? It's not a strong Pokemon to lead with. The next trading session should be, I think we're going to do it after the stream here. After the stream, we'll do a big members send off, coincidentally. The Caped Suicune is annoying, though. It is rather annoying. But let's do this. I'm playing double main in this deck. This list here is not optimal. I have not updated this deck at all. I wonder if you can make a Honchkrow deck and play it during the stream. We could. We could potentially. What do we do here? I guess we do this. Actually, yeah, that's probably fine. It's probably fine. Like, I don't even have the boosted evolution Eevee here. Like, this is this was like a day 1 deck that I built and have not updated it. Is the new Eevee better? Yeah, I like the new Eevee in most decks. Like, I think the Find a Friend is honestly probably better in a lot of ways, but like the ways that people are playing Eeveelutions right now, being like Leafeon, Umbreon, Jolteon, like I think the new Eevee's better. So it's kind of hard to say. Like, I just think people are playing the new Eevee because of the Eeveelutions that people are using right now are those versions. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to explain, really. We have double May, I guess, so why not? Probably should have just benched the Eevee, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever. I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm literally just gonna try to set up double Pinsir and hope it goes like this. It's not gonna work well, but we're gonna do it like this. Why not? I know benching gives him more damage, but I can't deal any more damage, and I don't have will. Maybe I should have just attacked. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Our deck's kind of cooked. We could have just not benched anything, and I could have come in and just swung for 80 and 2-hit KO'd and not taken that much damage, but you know, hindsight, I guess. Got Cape Suicune is 100% walling Pinsir, sadly. It's just like one of the few things in the game that completely stops us from doing anything. The rank starting soon sign is so misleading. It kind of is, yeah. Actually. Not gonna lie. Kind of is. Not gonna lie. I don't know if we have anything in our deck to like deal with this. I'm just gonna let him KO Pichu. Like, I forget what was even in our deck list, but yeah. Just watch back our game, and yes, my last card was Sabrina. I was so close to pulling it off. Dude, let's go, Asky. It would have been sick. All right. If we get Cyrus here, we're cooked for sure, but I'd rather him KO the Pichu, and then we take less damage from the Suicunes, quite honestly. We have healing in the deck, and I think we have double Leaf Cape in the deck, too. We just haven't drawn either Erica's or Leaf Capes, so I'd rather minimize the damage we take on the Pinsers, but he might just have Cyrus here anyway. you ever plan on playing another other games or having another channel for other games, Angel? Oh, maybe. I mean, I don't do YouTube full time, so I don't really have the time for like a second channel. But I mean, maybe theoretically in the future, I could see that happening potentially. Did I skip Binks by accident? I think we played Brandon before. I think that was the second time he posted a code, right? Am I wrong about that? Did Brandon not post earlier? I might have skipped Brandon on accident. We might have had to. We might have to queue back up into with Brandon here. We'll see. All right. Let's see if just like a couple of pincer boys can just carry this game. Who knows? That's a tails. Not good. I love my Mega G deck. It's so unique, dude. Gyarados is fun, man. The best deck right now, in your opinion, is probably Suicune, I would say. Like by a pretty wide margin, as you're about to see. I think it's like considerably better than most other decks in the game still to this point. Like the board, like what you're seeing right now is still the top dog. Like there's just not a lot we can do here, you know? You have to just play like something super aggro, but like the giant capes really do make it tough. Like 160 HP Suicune with Iridas, like it's just a little bit too much. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it's just a little. We can still win here. We just got to flip double heads and then top deck an Erika's or something. But I think Suicune's still just the strongest deck. That's in my opinion. So we need Erika. I guess we could retreat and hope he doesn't have Cyrus, but I don't think we play Mars in the deck. Yeah, that's GG. GG, sadly. There's no way he doesn't have a Cyrus, so. I would change around this deck for sure, to be honest with you. But I think that Pinsir can probably... I mean, it can probably survive in like a lot of the same ways that... We flip tails anyway. Double tails, LOL. Can you ping me when it's time to trade? Yeah, Finn, I'll ping you. Sad that Mega Ampharos hardly even feels like a Mega. I think Mega Ampharos is really strong. You know what I mean? Honestly, like with this deck list, like I like Leafeon, but I would honestly like just at first glance, I would straight up cut. Like I'm gonna edit this deck and I'm gonna build it the way I would want to build it, given what we know about the meta right now. Because I think Pinsir's fine, but I don't like the Leafeon. I really don't. I got that Cyrus later than I wanted. Yo, it's all good, man. I don't even know if I'm playing any Mars or anything in the deck, but here's what I would actually do with this Pinsir list. I'm gonna edit this. Like I'm gonna straight up. I'm not a big Leafeon believer. It's not bad, but it's really only good against like Absol or whatever. So I'm gonna cut that, and I'm gonna cut a May. In fact, I'm gonna cut both Mays because I have a full art May. Where is it? I'm gonna add May. And then what do we have? 5 spots left. I'm gonna add Copycat, and I'm gonna add. We're gonna do. I still think you just play. In all honesty, bro, I think you just play this like daycare, and I think you just add more babies, and I think we go like Chingling, and you just kind of run the math a little bit. You're just like, okay, we're gonna try not to ever lead Pinsir, basically. Like this. Like 4 and 2 is probably fine. Because I think like this package for stuff is genuinely kind of broken. But we're playing Will and stuff. It kind of limits the room for the deck. And then like we'll go to trainers and we'll just add in like I don't even know, I guess. We'll just add definitely Mars because of the babies. Where is it? Mars. And then I guess I don't even know, like a red card probably. The leadoff math might not be super ideal still with this deck, but like this is literally how I would build this deck. Honestly. And it's probably just still the better way to play it. And I think you just sweep with Pinsir or whatever. I run 2 Ori, 1 Pichu. Yeah, but okay. If you don't want to play Oricorio is what I'm saying here, which I don't. I don't want to play Oricorio. Yeah, you could play Guzma, but you can't Guzma the turn you're attacking. So I guess Guzma actually wouldn't be that bad specifically into Suicune. But what other Pokemon is Guzma relevant for other than like the Suicune? I guess Suicune's a common matchup for sure, but all right. I guess we did skip. Did we skip Brandon? Am I wrong about that? Let me check, because I didn't think that we skipped Brandon. No, because we played Brandon first. He put in a second code. So I think we've played Brandon, but... All right, we got to play Lothian. I think Lothian's next. Let's do Lothian. I'm pretty sure we didn't skip Brandon. So you can... Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. We'll try this one out. I'll play one game with this. We'll see how it rocks. Maybe silver or red card? Yeah, I just like red card as a card. I like playing like Mars and red card. Because when you're playing Chingling, like, you know, you're kind of stalling and then you red card and then you stall for a bit and then you can Mars. Like, that's kind of like the hope. You know what I mean? Because like with Suicune Greninja, like they can pile up their hand. They can't really do anything if they just go through double Chinglings. And then it's the same thing with like Blaziken, right? And then by the time, excuse me, and then by the time like your Chinglings go down, right? Then you just Mars them to 1, and then, you know, they don't have Rare Candy, Greninja, or Cyrus or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like that's like the strat, I think, in general. And that's what I think the strength of Chingling is with Megas, is that you can just stall out and then Mars them to like 1. It's kind of broken. Rocky helmets are everywhere, though. The issue with, like, Guzma with Pinsir is, like, most decks, I feel like you have to... Because you're doing 80 if you don't. So, like, you need to will at least once to take, like, most 1 or 2 hit KOs. Right? Because 80 plus 80, you're not 2 hit KOing Megas. And then 80, you're not 1 hit KOing, like, non-Mega EXs, right? So, like, that's the awkward part, is I think will is definitely required for Pinsir, but it's definitely interesting. This Arceus is going to be annoying. What we need here, actually, is either another Chingling or a Pichu. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do just fine. Actually, do I want to red card? Probably not. What I'm actually going to do here is Copycat, because I want to draw into a will. I managed to beat a Chingling deck by not running Rare Candy in a Garchomp deck by the skin of my teeth. Yo, that's nuts. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see how it rocks here, I guess. Maybe silver or red. Yeah, and like I don't like playing Guzma into Suicune because they're just going to Irida like the turn after, right? So even if I were to will and attack for 150 and then leave them at 10, like they could just Irida up and then Guzma wouldn't take the KO. Is it possible for Art Crobat with Chingling to be useful in this meta? I think anything with Chingling can be useful in this meta, bro. Oh, I'm now realizing though, we actually don't have anything for Oricorio in our deck. I did just realize we don't have anything for Oricorio in our deck, sadly. I just remembered. LOL. We might just auto-concede in the face of this Oricorio, sadly. We gotta put in, like, one card here. What are we putting in, though? I don't know. Like a Smoochum, I guess? Like a single Smoochum, maybe, to just, like, stall and then KO the Oricorio. They'll never see it coming. Right? They'll never see it coming. I like one Smoochum. Potentially. Just pray they don't kill your Chingling. Bro, he's just gonna... we can't KO Oricorio, sadly. I didn't put anything in the deck for Oricorio. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you. Normally, Evolving Mons is still viable, right? Yeah, I mean, I think in this meta for sure. Like, it's honestly... Chingling is everywhere. What's up, Bubba? Greetings. We could put on, like, a non-baby Pokemon in the deck for Oricorio, but I don't love that. Like, I would rather play Smoochum, because right here, Smoochum would hit for 80, right? Which is clutch. And, like, most people won't know that you're playing Smoochum in the deck, so you can just stall with Pinsir in the active and then just retreat into Smoochum and just body. You know what I mean? But, yeah, we coincidentally just can't win the game here, which I love. But the Leafeon version also can. I guess you have to play, like, the non-EX Leafeon, but I don't like that in general either. So. Are we going to play out this game? The Chinglings won't be able to do it, sadly. I don't think the Chinglings will be able to get her done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lothian. I didn't. You did bring Oricorio to the game. I wasn't expecting the Oricorio. I didn't put anything in the deck for it. Thank you though. Thanks for the game. I apologize. I wasn't prepared. Smooch him is 20 per energy on the opponent's. Is it? Oh, is it on the active? All right, I guess Smooch him wouldn't work then. So like, what are we doing then for Pinsir? Like, what are we actually playing to KO? Is there anything in the deck? Is there a basic grass Pokemon that can deal with it? I guess you could play like Rocky Helmets, but it's not great. I just came across a Drampa and Delcatty deck with Will that kicked my butt. That's awesome. I love to hear that. So like again, like theoretically though, like what are we actually doing with Pinsir? Like how are we dealing with Oricorio? Throwing like a Virizion? Virizion wouldn't even be that bad. But then it's just another Pokemon that you could lead with that doesn't have free retreat, right? Which is like not good. I don't know if there is. Like that's kind of the issue here, right? It's like I really don't know. Jumpluff could be interesting because it has free retreat. Kamala? Yeah, but if we lead Kamala, it's bad. Like, that's what I mean, right? It's like... Because then we're just playing, like, full daycare, right? And then, I guess we just play, like, more babies. I guess in the deck, we just play, like, daycare Mega Pinsir. But I don't like that. I don't think you can play Kamala, bro. I think just like playing a Pokemon that you can lead off with like makes the deck way worse. And then I guess you have like what, like 4? It's 4 and 3, I guess, which isn't that bad. Celebi, you could just run Celebi. Which Megas are top 3? I mean, I guess when people ask like what Megas are top 3, I guess you could just play like Kartana or even like Pheromosa. I would rather play Kartana or Pheromosa. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly would. Daycare Mega Pinsir? Yeah, like we just play like Daycare Pinsir. I don't know, dude. I don't have the brain power to worry about Pinsir right now. I'm not gonna lie. Dustox? Bro. Try Suicune, Vaporeon, Greninja EX with Palkia? That sounds like too much going on. I think I'd rather just play basic Greninja, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, what's up, Wingless Chicken, bro? Welcome. Welcome, brother. All right, who's next here? We got who is actually next? Let me ask. I think everybody went once. One Vaporeon, one Palkia, 2 Suicune, 2 Greninja EX, or Baby Greninja if you want. I just don't know if it's really worth playing Vaporeon. I don't think it's really needed. Baby Pinsir? All right. Hit stick. The Discord moderator himself wants to play, so we'll get him in here. Is there anything I haven't really run yet? I don't have a lot of variety of decks. I'm gonna pull something nasty here off Limitless. Is there something here like what's like a recent? Oh my god, dude, what is this? All right. All right, I just found a random deck on Limitless and we're gonna do it. Okay, give me 1 sec. You guys are gonna love this. You guys ready? I'm gonna build something special here. Gonna build something truly special. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Goodra. Let's do it. Let's go Goodra on him. Let's go Goodra. What does this list play? What on earth? One Copycat. What do we got here? Double Candy. Yeah. Perfect. All right. What else we got? Lily, double research. What else is in this deck? Quite frankly, I don't know. Let's see. We want second Lily. Oh, heavy helmet, bro. We're playing heavy helmet Goodra. Are you out of your mind? That sounds awesome. That sounds incredible. All right, what else do we need? We need a red and a Cyrus, huh? Okay. Red, Cyrus, Pokeball, or Cyrus right here. And then what else? Oh, an X-Speed? Sure. I just randomly saw that this deck was 4-0 at a small tournament, so we're rocking it right now. I don't know what energy types they run, but I do assume it's dual energy, so let's rock with it. Water. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, let's rock it. What do you got? What are your guys' opinions about this? What are your opinions? Let's go. Let's see if Hitstick can do it. I love it. Love it. All right, what is Mr. Hitstick gonna play, dude? What's he gonna play? What's your personal fave new deck to play, Maddie? I like playing Ampharos, but as we've seen tonight, it's struggled for sure. I like Hydreigon, and I like playing Hydreigon a lot. D-Shug, it's probably not bad, to be honest. It's probably not. It's just dual energy, you know what I mean? Seems Goodra? Yeah, aside from the dual energy. Yeah, that's obviously the issue. with the deck, I think that's the apparent issue. We need a Penny deck. Bro, Penny's crazy. You guys remember Penny? You guys remember Penny? We need to bring it back. Who made that GUI deck? I'll give him a shout out. It's Akano 0101, who is 5-0 actually in a tournament right now with Indeedee Goodra heavy helmet. Oh, I forgot to select. Hold on. Sorry, Mista. Hold on. Run it back. I forgot to select the deck. My bad. My bad. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Can you show your amp list? I got here and I love Ampharos and his Rainbow Full Arts. He def struggles. I think there's like 3 or 4 ways to play Ampharos. So I was playing like Chingling because I thought it was funny, but everyone's playing Altaria, so I would pivot, and I don't know what I would play. I guess I would play like, I would honestly probably just play like Raikou. But you have to play Flaffy as well because Chingling does exist, you know. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to go back to the drawing board. Sorry, Mista. Log back in. Hop back in, brother. I got a Penny deck for you. Do you, Namek? Let's see it, dude. I want to see the Penny deck. Penny's amazing against some of the bot battles because they run pretty much Professor's Oak. That's hilarious, Light Rain. That's a secret tech. I've never heard that in my life. That's actually incredible. I think Mista is the last of the unique members to want to battle tonight. So we might just go straight into the trading section after this. We'll see. You still got Entei, Blaziken B tier? Yeah, I do actually. I probably do, yeah. All right, what are we playing against? Dark. That's great. Oh, is this Silvally Hydreigon? Are we about to see it? Could we see it? Yeah, I think Entei, I think Blaziken in general right now is probably... Yes, it is, dude. Let's go. We're about to get stomped by the Hydreigon, though. Which does scare me a little bit, but whatever. Why is Giratina so good in Suicune decks? It might not be that good anymore, but back in the day, it was good because like going first with Suicune was just in general pretty bad. So that was like the way around it, basically. We have back-to-back Psychic Energies, but I think I still... Do I attach to Indeedee here? I guess I just will. Heavy Helmet. I don't think I've played Heavy Helmet in a single deck so far this year. Members only trades? Yo, howdy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Jarbinks, dude. What's going on? Do you think Raikou's the play? If you play Raikou, you have to play Helmet, or you have to play E-Cord, which is not ideal, but I think it could be. I think it really could be. What do we got in the zone here? There's the one... Okay, it's back-to-back Psychics. I'm not even going to attack because I don't think it's worth it. I'm just going to get the Psychic Energy on. Can we just remove Greninja for Giratina EX now? Yeah, potentially. Potentially, yeah. I think we're kind of in that boat at this point. Or just like, yeah, and maybe also play like a Frogadier as well, because why not, right? And keep the May in the deck. It's a strange world we live in. He flips heads as if that's going to do anything, but shout out. Come on, Hitstick. I need Water Energy and I need Rare Candy. All right, we've gone 4 Psychic Energies in a row, which obviously is not a great look for us, but, you know, what are you going to do, I guess? You know, I mean, what can you do, I suppose? I unironically bought Penny in my Guzzler deck last tourney. How do we go 4 Psychics in a row, dude? I know we're playing dual energies, too. I just built the deck. What's up, Hells? How are you, bro? Pink Cyrus plus 130 usually KO? Was at least? Yeah. For sure. For sure. So I'm curious, will he just retreat into Hydreigon to take the KO here? I mean, I would if I were him, to be honest, because I don't have any answer to it, and I just lose. Goodra's 150. Does 100? Dude, Goodra's horrible. This is not a good deck. How is this deck 4-0? I'm confused. I guess they have not hit Hydreigon. This player beats Bayonet, Absol Pichu, Ampharos Pichu, Altaria, and Greninja Oricorio. I guess that's how he hit like 4 Oricorio decks. Sure. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Actually though, he can't attack me next turn. How do we have 5 psychic energies in a row though? Can anybody explain that to me? Where are the waters? Where are the water energies? Anybody? Hello? Gumi does stop the attack, but like, how come I don't have I've gone 5 psychic energies in a row here. I've gone 5 psychic energies in a row. What's the deal? Oh, thank you for the Mars, though. That's clutch, actually. Good. Never mind. Okay. We got to get real lucky here still. We're somehow down -7 cards, which is incredible. No Aqua, bro. We're playing Aqua energies, though. We've done 5 in a row. But I guess the whole idea with this deck is, like, Gumi stops your opponent from attacking you for a couple of turns, and then Indeedee are on the back line to keep Goodra alive, and then you just go, like, Goodra, and then you can finish off with Indeedee. It's really not that bad, but... there's the water energy. LOL. All right. Not that I can attack this turn, but maybe I can live. Okay. Better late than never, I guess. But I still don't think this really works out for me since Indeedee's gone. But I mean, we do have Heavy Helmet is attached here. We took a little bit long to get to the board state, considering my opponent has 4 evolution Pokemon in play right now. We're about to just get Sabrina, but whatever, I guess. I mean, we heal 40, dude. We're actually kind of popping off, dude. Do we hard counter this deck? No, I don't think we do. I think double Hydreigon just gets it done regardless. I don't think we can heal through double Hydreigon, sadly. I was hoping we could, but I don't think we can. Can we? If I had a second Indeedee, I think it would have been possible, coincidentally. But I don't think it is. I mean, this is pretty strong if it gets set up. We do, actually. We go back to full HP, dude. What? Bro, wait, what a minute. What is this deck? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This deck's broken. Pause. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. What's going on? What is this deck? Why am I at 150 again? Bro, there's no way he plays Sabrina in his deck. Get out of here. No, he plays Sabrina. That's hilarious, though, huh? That is pretty funny. Like it's actually kind of cracked. If it wasn't Hydreigon specifically, and also had Sabrina, we almost were able to do it. The issue was leading Indeedee, I think. I do this with Gengar. All right, we're playing more Goodra games because this is hilarious. This is incredible. If this does get set up properly, it's got to be hilarious, dude. Because like Hydreigon specifically is like the one thing there that definitely is tough because it'll just want to KO Indeedees. But like anything else is kind of funny. The fact that we can heal for like 140 HP in one turn is pretty funny. All right, Brandon wants to run again. Let's hop in here, Brandon. I'm gonna run it back with Goodra. This deck's hilarious. We might have found the sauce randomly. I just like checked the most recent Limitless tournament. Yo, GG his deck. I checked the most Limitless, the recent Limitless tournament, and I was like, why is this Goodra list 4-0? And then it turns out it's absolutely insane. Does anyone in chat have a Suicune I can get from a trade? I probably do. I'm not gonna lie. I've had false mid. I've had no luck opening new set outside of 4 full art Panchams. Hoping that deck you mentioned today is at least all right. Yeah, I think that the Pangoro list is pretty funny. Goodra versus my Shuckle Penny deck. That sounds incredible. But look at our hand, though. Our deck might be popping off, dude. Why not run Manaphy? I don't think it matters, bro. I think you just rely on not whiffing water in 3 energies. Like, I think you just play the math there, right? It is a very low chance that that happens. So I think you just, like, roll the dice. But Gudra is kind of crazy. It is kind of a crazy Pokemon. Gentle Slap. Done for the night? Yo, GG. GG hit stick, bro. I'll catch you later. I appreciate you. We're playing, what is this? Delcatty. What are we playing here? Oh, jeez Louise. It's this guy. See, but again, what scares me here is that we will probably just end up going all Psychics again, because that's my luck, but I'm literally just missing 2 Suicunes to make the Suicune Greninja deck. Dude, did you not open Secluded Springs? I think a lot of people that came into the game right now, or recently that were gone from the game, are probably going to be pretty upset that they don't have Suicunes, because it's still super meta. You know? There's the Gudra himself, and we get 3 back-to-back Psychics. Again, why wouldn't we, right? Why would we not? I mean, that's just sad, actually. I mean, what are the odds, though? Like, so in total energies, we've gone, what is this, like 8 and 1? Like, I don't know what the odds of that are. But I guess we'll just evolve this turn in case we get, like, hand disrupted or something. That is funny, though. That's the only bad thing about this deck list is the dual energies. You could play, like, Mantike, I guess. Mantike would be pretty funny. This Hariyama's got a 4 energy attack cost. Oh, it's going to discard my stuff, bro. Still doing matches after this? I'll put my code back in if so. I'll do a couple more. I do need to get out a bunch of trades for members tonight, so I figured tonight would be the night to do it. But this was fun, bro. I appreciate all of the gifted memberships, everybody that joined. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. It's been fun tonight. We'll probably do this again on Friday before the tournament. I never got a second Entei for the Blaziken. It's all right. I don't think Entei is probably the best way to play Blaziken anyway. So, you're probably fine there. There's the water, finally, making an appearance. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I do like this Hariyama deck, though, because you can play Hala, right? What does Hala do again? I forget. Is Hala energy? No, what does Hala do? The new supporter? It works with Hariyama. Is it like reducing damage or something? Or does it heal? Is he about to Hala me right now? Am I about to get Halla'd? What he doesn't know is that Gudra is infinitely unable to get KO'd. It's funny, though, that it does. Like, this guy does just happen to discard the tool cards, which is annoying. Cleffa better with Blaziken yet? I think so, yeah. I mean, that's sort of how I feel about it, but... I mean, maybe not, right? Oh, you live with 10 HP? That's toxic. He's about to just live like for like 8 turns in a row. How many more psychic energies will we get before we get another water energy? That's the question. Hala lets you not die. That's super funny, actually. I like that a lot. I have over 3,500 cards and no immersives. That's tough luck. Oh, and he's bringing Hala back. Yo, this is sick. I love this deck, dude. Are we playing Mars or anything in our deck? Because we will probably just lose to this. Because he discards the tool cards. I guess not. Like, I think we just sort of survive kind of forever. Like, I think we can outpace this guy. This is the battle of the absolute legends here. I don't think either of us are going down anytime soon. I don't even have my second Indeedee yet. Bro. Bro, this game's going nowhere, dude. This game is going nowhere, bro. What an absolute battle of legends here. Wait a minute. Oh, there you go. Okay. I was like, why did he go to 0? I've never even seen this card play before. The copycat full art is incredible. It's my favorite. It's my favorite one in the game. There's no way he just has second Hala, though. Oh, I guess he just... Yeah, you're right. It is back in his hand already. Dude, we're going infinite here. We're going infinite. This game is not ending anytime soon. We might have finally met our match, though. I don't think we play... I don't think we can do anything, actually. Oh, yeah. There it is. The legend himself. I mean, after all of this ends, though, I can just go into Indeedee and do my thing there. The immovable object versus the other immovable object. You're 100% correct. It's actually incredible. Even without Lily, like, we're healing for 80, which is kind of crazy with 150 HP. It's kind of a lot. But the odds of him not having, like, he's going to just Delcatty. So we're going to have to deal with Hala 2 more times, though. Which is tough. Right? And he does discard the helmet. So, like, we don't have the helmet yet, but he would discard it. Does Hala prevent poison burn kill? No, that's the issue with it. That's how you get around Hala. But this is awesome, dude. Delcatty, Hariyama, Hala. Okay, so the second Hala has been played. There's Delcatty. So we get one more. We have to deal with Hala one more time. We have to deal with it one more time. But we're down Lilies, which is definitely a bit tough. So what, do we just like let Goodra go down? I guess. But that's fine though, right? He needs 4 energies to set up the other. He's also playing Heavy Helmet, dude. This is really like the match made in heaven, isn't it? This really is. It's kind of awesome, actually. We don't have our other Goodra yet, though. He discards tool cards, which is scary. We do still live after this, right? Because we go to 80 and then we heal to 120. Oh, now we have back-to-back waters, though. This is horrible. We can't set up Indeedees now. Now we're getting the water energies? This is bad. It's not good for us. I'm going to play the red. What a game. What a legendary game this is. I would like the Goodra top deck, I'm not going to lie. Indeedee's such a cool new card. It's super good. Indeedee's an awesome card. Pocket Mads, what potential do you think Hydreigon has going forward? I think Hydreigon has very, very high potential. I think it's a very good card. So he's gonna Hala again. We're gonna see the 4th Hala. Yeah. We just need Goodra now. Do I play Sabrina in this deck? Probably not. Can I get a Goodra? We do. Okay, cool. What's with all the water energies, though, huh? Anybody? It's kind of toxic, I think. How much damage would this match have? I mean, not much. I'm not doing much damage. Coincidentally, right? I have to discard 3? That's annoying. I figured that probably, I guess that does make sense. I should have X-speeded there. I don't know why I didn't, actually. But, yeah, anyway. I guess it was better to not even retreat, though. I don't know. Was it better to not retreat? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we didn't X-speed, though. I guess I forgot it was in our hand. Not that it really matters, though. Because, like, he's going to Cyrus me anyway? For sure. That's fine. The only way he wins here is if we don't get any psychic energies and we can't use Indeedee, because this thing is getting absolutely blown back by Indeedee. You know what I'm saying? What turn are we on? The dead Pokeball. We love that. Okay, psychic energy is coming up here, but it's not yet happening. I guess we'll just attach this. Why not, dude? I don't know. None of this matters anyway, so we're just going to do it like this. Okay. Now the game begins, finally. Which we love. I'm telling you, Palkia, Greninja, Suicune, Vaporeon is broken. Wingless Chicken, it's not that I don't believe you, it's just that I don't believe you. But I appreciate you, and I love you. And I want you to know that. No, not my heavy helmet. No. Oh, wait. There's a Crabrawler in here? Hello? There's a Crabrawler in the deck? What does Crabominable do? Does it also work with a... I think it also works with Hala. I think it's the same. It's like kind of the same thing. But we're living though. We only do 80, but yeah. Look at that, 120, dude. Even without lilies, like we heal 100 at HP or 80, I guess. Matt, do you think they'd ever expand the energy system in Pocket for Dragon type more specifically? Maybe. They've gave us dual energy support, but it's fire, water, electric. So like a dragon specific thing would be really nice. I could see something like that. I could just see, what does this do again? If this Pokemon's last remaining is 30 HP or less, it does 60 more damage. It's kind of scary, actually. It's a little bit terrifying, I will say. But this thing only does 30. Like, wow. Like, do I not just retreat here? I guess I can't even, which is funny, but... Also, he can't even KO me. I'm going to heal back up and then still not get KO'd. Like, what? We just go to what, 90, and then he doesn't have anything to KO me. Bro, what a match this was. What turn are we on here? Is the game gonna end? This might end in a tie. This might end in a tie. I don't know. Oh, he goes into Delcatty anyway. All right, bro. GG, mate. Appreciate you. It's good games, bro. Gudra's broken. Gudra is kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't like, if you go second and you get the dual energies off, like I think you kind of just win most matchups. Like it is not bad. It's pretty hilarious. And I'm sure the Hariyama Delcatty deck is also not bad. But again, you can't just get Sabrina'd and then you lose, I guess. But it's pretty funny. What time is it? It's 11:15, bro. Turn 24. Yo, shout out to Gudra, bro. Shout out to this player. He's literally 5-0. He's 5-0 in this tournament. He's the #1 seed. This man is literally the #1 seed in the tournament right now. That's broken. He's playing an Absolute or a Choreo deck right now too. He's probably gonna pop off with it. That's insane, dude. That's kind of crazy. Crabominable works with it too, but Crabominable is way more playable with one energy attack. Yeah, it's better early game, right? I guess that makes a lot more sense. I love it though. I love the Delcatty Hala. That's awesome. That is incredible. All right. Listen, it was a lot of fun. I had a great stream tonight. Let's see the damage. Can I see the damage? Oh, it had to be over 900. It was a lot. I got hit for a lot of damage. That's for sure. But it's getting late here, and I got to get a bunch of trades out to members. So that's going to be it for the battles tonight. I had a lot of fun. Shout out to all of the people that tuned in tonight, gifted the memberships, paid for memberships, everybody that's new. I had a whole lot of fun. We'll do it again soon sometime. It was absolutely incredible. I had a lot of fun. This Gudra deck is incredible. What an incredible deck list this is. I never would have imagined. But Gumi, I knew Gumi was a good card. I just saw Gudra and I was like, it's not that good. But I guess, yeah, like Lily, Heavy Helmet, Indeedee, Gudra is so tanky, bro. This thing doesn't go down. Against Absol, this Gudra deck sounds miserable for the Absol deck. It sounds unwinnable. That's what it sounds like. I guess you could discard the Lilies, but it doesn't matter because Indeedee, double Indeedee plus Gudra is 80 healing. Like, I don't think you could ever win. I'm pretty sure, like, if you get the Gudra online, and they can't attack without 3 energies on a Gumi. So, like, you have, like, 3 to 4 turns to set up. Like, it probably is, like, an infinite counterplay. I wonder, it's probably pretty... Nah, it can't be that good against Suicune Greninja, though. There's no way. Thanks for the matches. Yo, thanks, guys. We're going to do members trades now. So we're going to trade for members. All of the members stick around. I mean, I guess I could just end the stream because I don't think we really have to be live for this. Honestly. Plus, I don't think all of the members are probably in here. So we can end the stream. A little bit of a shorter stream tonight. It's a weekday. It's a Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? So we can wrap it up. We'll wrap up the stream, and then in the Discord, I'll communicate with all the members, and we'll yeah. Are you gonna do a video on this game? Dude, I might. This deck is awesome. I am gonna be doing a gameplay video tomorrow, so maybe we just do a Gudra video. That sounds incredible to me. What do you guys think? You want a Gudra video tomorrow? We'll see how it can operate. Or Choreo gets wrecked by Gudra? Yeah, for sure. I don't know Discord, unfortunately. R.I.P. dude. That's where the party happens. All right. Yeah, let's wrap it up here. Let's get on out of here. It's late in the night anyway. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. The weekly wild card. That's right, Light Rain. This will be the wild card Friday. But it might be gas enough. I'll test it out more. I might just make a video on it tomorrow, because why not? How useful is the X speed, really? I wouldn't want extra gust a little bit better. I mean, it's just if you lead in DD, I think, right? You just want a way to retreat. It's probably not that useful, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe like a Sabrina or whatever. I don't know. It could be refined. What's up, Dank? Peace out, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Had a great stream. Peace out, everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you guys later. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.